There is no passion to be found playing small. Settling for a life that is less than, or yeah, that is less than the one you are capable of living. So I'm gonna read that again because I didn't really fully read it. There is no passion to be found playing small. Settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. This is a quote by Nelson Mandela. Have you taken a look around campus, around Meisenheimer, even around at Albemarle? The world's getting more and more diverse. You can see more people of different nationalities walking around. For my life, I've been the minority. Going back and forth from public school to private school, I've still been one of the only black kids in my class. I don't know if that's been for any of you all, but for me, that's a little bit challenging. Because I don't get to see as many people who are just as like me. For him, Nelson Mandela was born in a South African tribe. He was technically royalty. He was the prince of a king. He grew up with his family, but he realized in South Africa that there was a problem. Even though the majority was black, people who had control were white. So he saw that there was a big problem there. He decided to take a chance and stand up for that. He's important to me because he's one of the greatest civil rights activists. He's a great role model to have. And he's important to black history. So his civil rights activism is one of the greatest because he joined a group that was then charged with treason. Those were dropped later because they didn't have enough information. 2, he then again was in the civil rights group. And then there was a bombing at Sharpeville town where 69 people were massacred. 69 people died. He saw that that was not good, not okay, and he decided to take actions in his own hands. So he started taking a more violent approach. This did not help them because that put him in jail for 25 years. Even though he was in jail, once he got out, not even 2 years later, he became the president of South Africa. Through this, he changed South Africa for years to come and even now. Secondly, the role model that he is. He's taught me and many other people that if you fight for what you believe in and you put your work in, that you can make a change. Now, everyone goes through life and saying, I see something wrong. I think that there's something wrong. But no one wants to take that change. He's taught me that no matter where I am, no matter who I'm with, I can become that change. He believed that everyone was equal. No matter if you grew up in a big town or a small town, if you're rich, white, Asian, we're all equal, we're all people, we're all humans. And he taught me that and many other people. And lastly, he stood up for what he believed in. We all might not have the same beliefs, but it doesn't matter that we can't stand up for that. Lastly, Black history. This is Black History Month, so I took him down for that. He's a great person to look forward to for Black History Month. He's really looked over. Most people think of Black History Month as African American Black history, but Black history goes further than that. Even though it's in South Africa, it's still Black history. NBC Southern California comparison to Martin Luther King and Nelson Mandela was quite close. Martin Luther King took a lot of pages out of Mandela's book. Without Mandela, who would Martin Luther King look up to? Mandela showed that no matter where you were, no matter how hard you worked, that you were important. In conclusion, Mandela has worked extremely hard to be a civil rights activist. He's a great role model, and he's important to Black history. Times where you face inequality doesn't mean you have to stop, but it does mean you should keep working for what you believe in. I'm gonna leave you off with another quote. If you make peace with your enemy, you have to work with your enemy. And I want you to think on that. Thank you.